Hi everyone, this is a reading for you. It's a free roam reading, which means that it could bring us anything. The title of the reading will give you an indication as to what the reading is about, and this is for all star signs. So if you're here, it could be a sign in itself that there are some messages for you. And yes, so we're going to start, and I hope you are doing well. And if you're not doing well, I hope that I can help you. So we're going to have a look and see what is coming through. Now, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any of the personal readings, personal services or intention items, everything is linked down below and available on my website, which is shopmoonlightguidance.com. You can scroll to the bottom of my website to see the reviews on the intention items, which are handmade, meditated with and saged. These are items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels. Also the tassels, there's lots of new items that have launched in the store as well, and they are really beautiful, very, very special. And this is an 11-in-1 intention tassel, which actually matches my nails as well, my little Northern Lights nails. But there's also candles, there's crystals, sage bundles, teas as well, and there's lots of new launches for the candles as well. So therefore, you know, various different intentions, and yeah, these are plant-based, safety tested, and they are really, really special because they're meditated with and saged, and they smell really good too. But yeah, they're all linked down below. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's coming through for you. There's also items for love and reconciliation, wealth, success, healing, you know. So it's all down below. Ooh. Oh no, okay. Sorry, my reactions, okay, just sometimes I can't keep them. I'm like, ooh, oh no, okay. Yeah, oh no is right there. So we've got the 2 5s. We've got the church right here. Okay, you know, this person, when you've got 2 5s, it's really this sort of sense of them having been confused and unsure and ignoring, you know, literally ignoring you. So the church that I'm seeing here, okay, is right here. Actually, do you know what? I made my own little version of church. I have like a little tarot village, which is right next to the table, because that used to be like my previous setup for the readings a while ago. And I still have it all there. So this is actually what it resembles, right? And so these 2 people are barred out of this church, right? They're like not allowed in. They've been abandoned, essentially. And there's obviously something going on inside. And that's the kind of feeling that so many of you have, is I kind of got abandoned and I got left. And here they are, like living their life, something's going on, they're doing their own thing, but here I am out in the cold. I'm literally left out in the cold. And you just feel shocked. You're like, you have no words, right? And that's the kind of vibe I get here, you know, it's just this sense of not kind of having that closure, not being able to know what's going on, feeling confused, right? Because in many ways, this person who's done this to you is still looking back. You would think that once they've sort of finished their business, they would move on. You know, they got the swords, they won the battle, they got what they wanted, essentially. Like, they did what they did, right? Why are they still looking backwards? Right? You're probably wondering that. I know, I'm wondering that too. And it just seems to me, because, you know, 5s in tarot are known to be about change and perspective. They clearly haven't moved on. They clearly have not moved on from you and away from you, because we literally had the first card as the Ace of Cups, which goes to show here that this person is absolutely kicking themselves. They still think about you. They still think about what coulda, shoulda, woulda been, despite how they treated you. Like, they literally left you out in the cold. They ignored you, okay? They ignored you, and they treated you so badly, which I'm so sorry. I really am. You don't deserve that. Let me just say, okay, this is like personal me, Moonlight, telling you, you don't deserve that. You really don't. And the fact that they're still thinking about you goes to show that even though, you know, you might think, oh, they've moved on and they're living a great life, they're really not. It's just for show. And you have no idea, you know, again, this is the kind of mindset that you might be in, that they're living this perfect life, it's all good for them. No, because you actually have no idea what's going on in that church, right? Think about it this way. I told you, oh, there's something going on in the chat. You have no idea what their life is like, right? You don't really know. They might show it to be amazing. Doesn't mean that it's amazing. right? People show things to be amazing all the time on social media. Is it really? So then there's that, okay? So, of course, you know, the King of Wands here also goes to show that they are absolutely kicking themselves. The reason why this is happening is because they miss you, okay? They feel like you are unlike the other people that they have been around. They feel like you are just so kind and generous and genuine, and that you are understanding emotionally, which, by the way, I really feel recently that something's happened to them where they've needed someone to be emotionally present for them, and no one's really cared. And then they think about you, and they think about how emotionally present as a human being you have been and were. And no one else did that for them. Well, boo-hoo-hoo to them, because you know what? They didn't treat you very nicely. And sometimes people learn through lessons. You know, they learn through lessons, and they got to learn through lessons. Otherwise, you know, they would just not treat you very well. So, you know what? Sometimes people have to learn lessons, and I feel like this is their sort of lesson at this time. And so, you know, we can feel sorry for them, but then actually there's this sort of sense of like, wow, they wouldn't have learnt that otherwise. You know what I mean? Oh, it's one of those things where, you know, we don't really wish ill towards anyone. And, you know, I'm not trying to make fun of them in any way, shape or form, but it's just so frustrating. It's so typical, isn't it, that people learn lessons in this way, and it's just like, really, universe, really? Yeah, it's one of those things. They also feel like the two of you are a great sort of balance, because you have this really beautiful quality, they have that quality. So, you know, whether you're male or female, I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders, but you see with the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands, they are literally like opposites that attract. One is water, one is fire. That energy really just goes together beautifully. And look what we have here, okay? Two aces, one is water, one is fire. It could be, okay, that for both of you, one is water, one is fire. That's a big sort of, what do you call it? Big sign. However, remember, birth charts are very complex, and some people are very dominant by water, but, you know, their sun sign might not be water. Some people are more dominant by fire. They might not be, you know, they may have sort of fire more so pushed into their birth chart. So just keep that in mind. But you take on the characteristics of the water or the fire, and they take on the other characteristics. So I just want to say that they really do believe that you are perfect for them, which is interesting because it took all of this for them to learn that you are perfect for them. I know. Let's not all shoot the messenger now, okay? Because I just deliver the messages that I see and that I get. That does not mean that you owe them your entire life. You know, you can move forward if you want to. You don't have to accept them if you don't want to. You can say no to them if you want to, right? It's your choice. That's the beautiful thing. Can you get better? Absolutely. Is there better out there for you? Absolutely. Okay. But there is this option here as well, because they do feel bad and I feel like they're going to do something. The Ace of Wands shows them taking action, and the Ace of Cups shows them coming forward to you emotionally as well and wanting to build some kind of security and stability with commitment. And of course, the Queen of Swords here shows this real understanding towards you, where they realize your value, your true value, your kindness, your careness. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Your caringness has value. You're intellectual, you're smart, you are not stupid. And you know that, okay? You know that, and they are starting to also know that as well. It's not that they saw you as stupid before, but I think before they just kind of felt like they could do whatever they want, and now they're realizing like, oh no, I better not do just what I want. I better actually treat the people around me that I have around me with a lot of respect. You never know what you've got till it's gone kind of a situation, you know? Because I feel like now they're realizing that when they need someone, people are not there for them anymore. Well, because of how they treat people, you know. So, Four of Wands, my gosh, how many times in the last 8 readings has the Four of Wands come out? I feel like it just wants to come out in every reading right now, which happens, you know. There's always like some cards that just keep repeating for a certain period of time. This time it's the Four of Wands, 1111. Oh, I mentioned 1111, didn't I? With the candle. Yeah. So, if you see 1111 like this, like the 1111, basically, it's an angel energy number, and 1111 represents also harmony and peace and balance. Now, 1111 is a fire energy number. What balances out fire? Water. Look what we have here. You have one person in blue, another one in red. Blue, red. Blue, red. Interesting, isn't it? We were just talking about that. Woo. Blue and red here as well. So, they are genuinely feeling like you are their person. You are the one. They ignored you, and now they feel like you are the one. Yes, I know, you just can't make this up. But hey, look, here we are, okay? Page of Pentacles, they really feel like you're truthful and honest and extremely, extremely stable. They know that if they would want to build a home life with someone, it is you, because you've got the home life here, you've got sort of marriage, celebration, joy, commitment, and also here as well, this represents marriage too. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they really didn't treat you very well, did they? You know, an amazing affirmation? An amazing affirmation, which I think you should say to yourself, regardless, you know, of what's happening here. I am the one. I am the one. Because that is such an incredible sort of sense of validation towards yourself, where you have been invalidated so much by, you know, sort of situation, and maybe even in the past with other situations. Saying to yourself, I am the one, is just so powerful. Leave it in the comment section below. Share it, you know, in that sense, because I think that other people that sort of, you know, come across it can also be kind of intrigued, you know, and I think that sharing that affirmation is beautiful, and saying that to yourself also is beautiful. So if you claim this reading, or, you know, if you really just want to feel uplifted, saying to yourself, I am the one, is incredible. And do comment it down below as well. Wow. Okay. Because that actually goes with the World card as well. That sort of aspect of knowing that you are special and that you are good, and despite how they've treated you, that shouldn't reflect whether you are the one for your, you know, it doesn't take away the fact that you are the one, you know what I mean? Okay, so, and they also believe that you're the one, but you are also the one for yourself, you know what I mean? Okay, so Three of Swords, yeah, they didn't exactly treat you very well, which we are very well aware of. In fact, now they're feeling like this, so they kind of left you in this state, now they're feeling like that. The roles have reversed, and then of course we've got the... Ah, yeah, I think so. I think that's exactly what's happened here, is that, you know, they took action thinking that what they were doing is right, and they left you feeling quite emotional, vulnerable, you know, in this sort of situation. Now the roles have reversed, where yes, you still have kindness and caring, you know, that sense and empathy, but actually you're feeling a lot stronger, and you kind of got your, you know what you deserve, and they're feeling quite sensitive, which, yeah, is again, roles have reversed. And then the Eight of Wands here shows communication coming your way, them emotionally expressing themselves to you, and really understanding your value to the point where they just don't want to look in any other direction. Through obstacles and challenges, they will come forward and really express themselves to you. And the Empress is very powerful, because this is Venus energy. This is about them really wanting to build with you, wanting to have, you know, a family with you. It really depends, because I am reading general, okay? So some of you might be like, oh, Moonlight, my time's gone, you know, to kind of have family and things like that. Because, you know, some people may not want family, they may have their own family, you know, so it's all kind of different in that sense. But some of you, you know, might be younger, and you might be like, yeah, I do want a family and things. So that can resonate in different ways, but it can also be to like blend families together and things like that, but also to have your own like children with them and things like that. Like they think about that with you now, so that's interesting. But they really do see you as loving and kind and caring. They want to be with you. Well, that's your choice, because the ball is in your court. Yes, you have power here. You are the one, you know. Say to yourself, I am the one. Of course I am. Always was. So this is your reading. Okay, so they very much so ignored you, and now they feel like you're the one. Okay, they better calm down, you know. They got a lot to prove to you, right? So yeah, this is your reading. If this resonates with you, or if you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, the personal readings, the intention items, and of course I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so. I post short readings on there every single day, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye!